Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo decides. Obaseki calls for an emergency meeting after Buhari meets with Adams Oshomole. Now, wow. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. A very warm, big thank you to every one of you who are there supporting us. We really, truly appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Well, those elections are getting really close, exactly 4 weeks from today, about a month. Yeah, from today, and everyone is gearing up and preparing seriously. Well, we heard yesterday Adams Oshomole yesterday was in the presidential villa to see the president, President Muhammadu Buhari, and there were some issues. Apparently, we are getting to get proper understanding from that he went to discuss with the president and to sort out. Part of that issue is the rumor that has been going on, which Apple Line Media we reported to you as regards to Adams Oshomole wanting to come back as APC chairman, which shifting in APC raised as a concern and raised the alarm that Adams Oshomole want to trample on everybody and come back as a national chairman to APC. Well, he has debunked that information, saying that he does not want to roll with pigs. That's the way he referred to the people. He said Lukman was a pig, and he told him about his own political career. I said you could not win a single election. You were appointed a DJ and they are using you. You see, this is Adams Oshomole speaking. It's very, I can't believe it. You need to watch it. You need to see it for yourself. Well, that aside, he also talked about the Edo elections. He said, Ize Yamo, the people are accepting him and all that. And, going to see President Muhammadu Buhari, every normal human being will be scared. Of course, Gordon Obaseki was, scared and, quickly called for an emergency meeting after Adams Oshomole has gone to see the president. What could it be for? Let's dive straight into the news and hear what the emergency meeting was all about. Edo decides. Obaseki calls for emergency meeting after Buhari meets with Adams Oshomole. Edo decides. Obaseki in disarray as Buhari plays host to Adams Oshomole calls for emergency meeting. Earlier today, President Muhammadu Buhari played host to the enshrined national chairman APC, Comrade Adams Aliyu Oshomole, at the presidential villa. The visit coming at the eve of the Edo State governorship election scheduled for September the 19th is currently causing rapid reaction in the political groups of Godwin Obaseki. Godwin Obaseki is alleged to be troubled with the visit of Adams Oshomole to Buhari and has called for a meeting of the heads of units under the Global National Campaign Organization. The meeting is slated for 9 p.m. The meeting was slated for 9 p.m. last night. Rumor have it that in good authority that Obaseki is set to draw the battle line with Buhari over the public endorsement of Pastor Ize Iyamu by conversing for votes and allowing the peoples to vote to decide who they really want to be their leader. Obaseki plans to make sure that the votes are not rigged and that the decision of the people stand, come rain, come shine, irrespective of your position. We want Edo voice, the people of Edo's voice and their decision to be heard. Whoever wins becomes the governor of Edo State. However, everyone have a duty to protect their vote. You need to make sure your vote is protected. If you don't, you'll be able to be used for manipulations, which you would not want to happen. Well, that's the situation on ground. Every normal human being hearing that Oshomole has gone to see Buhari, of course, you will be what? Afraid. It's normal, very, very normal, okay? It's very normal. What we heard is that last night, Obaseki called for an emergency meeting, and bottom line of that meeting is to make sure that the elections are not rigged. In any way, the elections are not rigged, and people, their vote counts. Whoever wins, like he said, becomes the governor of Edo State. It has to be free, it has to be fair. So he called on his people in Edo State, he called on all those who are with him, saying, you know what, we need to work together. We need to ensure that the elections are free and fair. We need to make sure that the people's voices are heard, what they have decided, not somebody imposing, someone on them. It has to be by their self, by their voice. Well, people, that is what is happening right now as we speak. Adams Oshomole and, Governor Godwin Obaseki, the issue has been ongoing for some time. Philip Shaibu said he had to kneel down to beg the person of Oshomole. Said, please, whatever he has done to you, forgive him. Oshomole said, no, I can't forgive you. He said no outrightly. Well, that is what it is. He said no. And, he has gone to he's using Izeyamu. Even if I've also made a revelation saying that Adam Soshomole wanted him to be the governor. So he wanted him to, stand against Obaseki, which he outrightly refused and said, no, I don't do such. I'm not a snitch. You see, I don't betray. Adam Soshomole initially planted Philip Shaibu with Governor Gordon Obaseki, but on hitting off, with governance in Edo State from 2016, Philip Shaibu saw a different man. He saw a man who truly wants development. He saw a man who truly loves the people. He saw a man who was committed to, communion and national development, and said, you know what, this is a wagon to belong. This is the vehicle to belong. It's a moving vehicle, and this will enhance development and growth in our society. And guess what? Even your aged parents, you don't need to have worked. Yes, you don't need to go and be sorting out phones, how to look after them, what do they eat or what did they not eat. No, you said, but with Adams Oshomole there, he has been having that peace of mind, even with his own family from that aspect. You see, he says, so that's what's happening. Philip Shaib said, with Obaseki there, so that's what's happening, my people. That's what's happening right now. Gordon Obaseki had to call an emergency meeting, and the aim was to make sure that the people stand by their vote. Don't allow your vote. In fact, even we presented a video about last week where Governor Gordon Obaseki was saying to the people of Edo State, make sure that after your vote, you stay there and hear the results from your ward. Don't just mash off, don't just run off. Make sure you hear the result from that word so that, there can be transparency and accountability. INEC, as I ever said, that they have put system in place, monitoring devices to make sure that the elections are free, credible, and fair. Well, we will keep you up to date as the elections goes on. We'll be keeping you, so, step by step, every step of the way, so you can know exactly what is going on. But remember, you have a voice. Use your voice. Don't allow yourself to be intimidated. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.